Hey, time to grab your gear. We're going to hit the trail running as we run straight into life with our world-class runner, Karen Ware. This is going to be hard to even follow her. She's run so many places and doing so many things, so we're going to try and make some sense of all this here. But today, Karen is back with us with a great guest. Who'd you bring?
And you know what? I brought a great guest because I'm back. And the reason he's talking about back is I just came back from Guatemala. And we're going to talk a little bit about that and jumping over, into...
Let's jump right into it. So you just decided one morning, I'm going to Guatemala.
Yes. And I want to just show people that there's just a world out there, and there's a world worth traveling, and there's a world worth going through the right channels and going through... borders, but I heard that a bunch of people from Jackson Hole, Wyoming, I knew that were going down to hand out food in Guatemala, and they looked at me and they said, "You're the right type to do this." So I jumped on a flight and chased them down there, and I'm going to tell you all about it because I went and met an organization called Hope of Life, and it's one Guatemalan man that came with a vision to just help his country and make things self-sustaining. And he bought 3,000 acres down there, beautiful acres.
My God.
And he didn't just, and then he decided to make it self-sustaining and develop jobs. And so he put 6,000 chickens that lay 5,000 eggs, and then he got cows that calf, and he gave cows out to all the farmers. And then he noticed that there's trash all over, so he
something more sustainable other than here's a package of food for today.
Yes, and so he did it in such a great business way. His name is Carlos, and his organization is called Hope of Life. You got to look it up. And
Hope of Life.
And here's what he did to sustain it. And then I'm going to introduce you to our guest because we have all kinds of things that are
this all fits together.
Yeah,
okay,
self-sustaining. Right. And so Guatemala is the theme of today.
Right.
And I've said it so much that even my 3-year-old grandson looked at me and 4-syllable word, and he goes, Guatemala. I'm going to go to Guatemala. So I'm going to tell you all about the trip to Guatemala, but I just want to explain this 3,000 acres because it's amazing.
Because part of the show is trying to follow Karen as she races around the world and embraces with love everybody that she finds along the way.
Because you know what I was telling our guest today, and then we're going to talk about it, because they have the same just heart for families and all that stuff. We're an amazing bunch of people, and the reason I love racing and I put on these races is it's for everybody and everybody, and it doesn't matter. I mean,
every body shape and
Chinese,
everybody is
Russian,
young, old,
you name it, South
young,
American,
old,
North American, that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm going to tell you about these 3,000 acres because I'm just too excited about it to see something so well done and so give back, because each one of these things I'm explaining that this man did with these 3,000 acres is producing jobs down there and producing just fun income. And so he started out with, he has chickens, then he has the cows, then he did fruit trees, then he buys coffee beans. Now he's just starting this new one where he buys coffee beans
system,
and sells them. And then he's recycling.
You said the key words, which I think leads into the guest.
Okay.
Which is fun, jobs, food. It sounds like those three things kind of fit into today's guest here.
Yes, and so we'll tell you more about Hope of Life, because what I want to do is tell you the hope that I see in how in this company. And Lee is here today. She's our marketing rep for
Pollo Campero.
And first thing I did when I landed in Guatemala, I asked the bus driver, "Hey, can we go get something to eat and pay you, and you pick?" He pulls into Pollo Campero.
See,
so my first experience with their restaurant, because it was born in there, and she's going to explain the whole. Explain your restaurant.
And before she does, she says, how many restaurants have you got around the world or the country down here?
We have over 400 locations worldwide.
400 locations. And so as I'm sitting outside getting ready for the show, she says, really? We've got one in Anaheim. We've got several in Orange County. You got to go to Guatemala to run into our restaurant?
Because it was where it started. It's kind of like it's their McDonald's. And they have little scooters that feed almost all of Guatemala City, zoot, 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 and deliver. And when I walk into Pollo Campero,
is it Campero? I think we said it wrong.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
It's pollo,
you know what?
pollo campero.
You're going to get
I'm gonna
the
say it wrong with
American
you.
the American version of it from me, and I can't even speak in English. So, but when I
true.
walked in, the gal serving us, her name is Karen with
Oh,
a C.
oh, come
Well,
on! This
no,
is
what's
like
the
too
chances
weird.
of that? And it's just a super family-run thing, and she'll explain more
So you're
about
saying
it.
somehow
So.
all this was meant to be?
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So
And-
tell us about Pollo Campero.
Well, thank you. Thank you, first of all, for letting me be here today and talk
Oh,
about pollo campero.
Perfect timing.
We're really excited about this opportunity. So Pollo Campero started in 1971 in Guatemala. We are now over 400 locations worldwide, and we have 146 locations here in the United
Oh my
States,
goodness! Wow.
with 37 locations in the West Coast. So I don't understand why she had to go all the way to Guatemala to taste it, but I'm happy you tasted it, and I'm happy you enjoyed it and liked it.
So what's
And
the
now we're here.
secret to that success? Do you have some secret sauce? Is it something special? Because I confess I've never been to one. So
Oh my goodness.
What would you see if you went there?
Chicken.
The secret to our success is pride, value, ingredients, unique Latino flavors that you will not find anywhere else
Like
in
what?
the United
Give-
States.
Give me some examples.
You know, I would,
And
I would have to kill you if I told you.
Well, I know. But I mean, tastes are things. I'll tell you why. I'm asking because my only daughter is from Mexico. We adopted her under foster care.
Okay.
And she's from Michoacan, and so she's always saying, I'm saying, well, let's go try some Mexican food or Latin food or something. She's like, Dad, this is like Taco Bell. This is like what you eat. This is not. So many of us are open and interested in the idea, but do we really taste the real flavors of these real regions or countries? I don't think so. For most of the places I go or we go.
Actually, Pollo Campero is famous for its fried chicken. It's a fried chicken that's lightly breaded but really crispy to the taste, very moist. And
Okay.
you're not going to find that anywhere else.
Okay.
I know these are fighting words, but I will put my fried chicken to any other restaurant
Come
chain
on.
out there.
We're gonna do a chicken taste off here. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And actually, Pollo Campero has been voted number 2 best fried chicken in the country, second year in the world. Second year in the world.
In the whole world.
And the-
Okay. All right.
I'm sorry, second year in a row with USA Today.
Wow.
Yeah, so
So why have I never? You've got a whole bunch of locations. Are they mostly in Hispanic neighborhoods, or are they in any kind of neighborhood?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Well, they did originate in Latino communities. However, we are now in Orange County. We're in the Inland Empire. We're anywhere and everywhere. We're even in Las Vegas. We have 3
Wow.
locations in Las Vegas to date.
That's where you came from. I heard. You just
Yes.
flew in from Vegas.
Yes, I was just there yesterday.
All right. So you got to.
So we're going to put a packet pickup for our Anaheim Turkey Trot from 2 to 4 at one of their restaurants on the Saturday, November 22nd, so that people can just try it out. And it's going to be in Anaheim, so look for that.
And let's tie that in together because you all know, but people listening may not know. That's right before your annual Turkey Trot, which this year is going to be held at the big Arctic transportation hub in the back there, which leads out into the Santa Ana River Trail, I guess, right?
Yes.
And so there's a nearby restaurant apparently in Anaheim. Tell us about this. Is this a new one, or is this one that's been there a while?
Yes, it's been open approximately 6 months.
Oh, so pretty new.
So
Okay.
we're about 4 miles away from Disneyland.
Okay.
So please give us a try. We would love to have you as our guest.
So if you are you going to be out at the running event too? You're going to have a booth.
Absolutely.
'Cause
And they're going to have coupons. That'll be an incentive
So-
to get you.
So
to-
the
yeah.
actual day where you pick up your package at our location in Anaheim, we're going to be giving out $5 cards so you can go into our restaurant and try our food.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So if it isn't enough fun already to come run with Karen at the Turkey Trot or her monthly fun runs, whatever you want to call these things. There's some serious runners there too, but an awful lot of fun runners at these things. You now get a little extra bonus, a little.
So
coupon.
here's what we're doing. We're actually doing 2 turkey trots. We're doing this one on the Sunday in Anaheim, and we're doing the other one at Irvine Valley College on Thanksgiving Day. And the reason we're doing that is people go on vacation
Yeah.
or they're with family and they can't. So we've given you two
choices.
choices in Orange County, 2 different locations, and a lot of you guys are doing both. Because then,
Wow.
then you don't feel guilty
Before,
chowing
after. Yeah, exactly.
on Thanksgiving because you did the 5K or 10K on the Sunday before, and then you ran on Thanksgiving.
So how did
morning.
you guys all meet? Because Karen went to Guatemala just because that's what she does. She hops on a plane and goes, somebody needs something fun there. There's a run there. I'll go to Kathmandu. I'll go to someplace. She just goes and runs around the world.
And I just want to add too that I go with a heart to meet the people and do something very
You definitely
effective.
do. You don't fly in and stay at the fancy resort and then
No,
fly out.
but this gentleman that does Hope Alive knew to make a fancy place for people to stay and reward them for coming down there. So if you have a corporate
That's cool.
company or churches or groups that want to go
We'll
down,
have to get him on another show. here.
Yes,
We'll bring him in
but-
and talk about that.
But the reason I'm bringing that up is that I use proceeds to help buy food for their warehouse, and that's what we packaged up. And we
You are
handed out
always-
500 meals.
People
Not
don't-
meals. We 500 bags that feed families for anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks, 2
People
months.
don't know that part of the podcast is to make people aware there is a real Karen Ware behind Karen Ware Events. That's Karen with a C. And that she doesn't do this just because she wants to be a promoter and make money. I suppose that's part of it. But part of it is she really, more importantly, wants to build communities and wants people to follow her. Hey, follow me. Come on, everybody can do this. Let's go out and run around the world. Let's run around the Honda Center. Let's run all these places. Run around Irvine Valley College here. So you're always trying to get people to come out and get together and get involved.
And
then
that's exactly
for
the
a good
lead
cause.
into your question. You said, how did I meet her? I could tell from a booth that they put at another event that I was canvassing flyers that they were very family oriented and they're very fun and active. So
okay.
tell us about
how'd you all connect here?
Yeah, and what you guys do with the
And you're now going to
community.
be a sponsor of one event or multiple events?
Oh, they do a lot.
But you guys are going to be here at more than one event, or just the turkey trot with Karen?
We're just going to start at the turkey trot,
See how
just
that
let you
goes.
know how this goes. But she's going to tell you what she told me in the lobby before we came in here.
Okay, good.
That they're very family oriented. Tell us
right.
about the company.
Yes, well, at Pollo Campero, we believe in family. Point in case, if you were to walk into one of our restaurants, we invite you into our restaurant. You place your order, we take your food to you, we pick up the food, your food and your plate once you're done. If you're at Pollo Campero for 2 hours and you're enjoying your family and you're having a good time, we will allow you to have that good time for those 2 hours of time. Pollo Campero is a home, is an extension of your home, and we want you to be there.
Rather than trying to kick you out, say we need more space here, time's up.
Absolutely. Pollo Campero prides itself in family and family values. So
Was this? I assume it was started by a family.
oh
in
yes,
Guatemala?
yes, the family started, it was a simple little in the back of their truck, actually. They
wow.
did, and they
Wow.
started in 1971, and within a few years they opened their restaurants, and then they moved to El Salvador and they opened restaurants there. So it's a funny running
Evolution.
joke that
No pun on saying running joke on a running show here, but
Yeah.
okay.
So the saying is that Pollo Campero was born in Guatemala and it was raised in El Salvador.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
That's where it really came to life here.
Absolutely. So what we do at Pollo Campero, we like to work with the community and the school districts. We give back to the community. We do fundraisers. We do meet and greets with our beautiful little mascot right here. We'll go to your school and give back to
Hold
the
up the
community.
mascot. We got to see
Then
this.
you get
This
in.
is the crazy chicken kind of thing.
It
here,
is.
He's my little chicken. His name is Pollito.
Pollito. Okay,
Yes.
the little chicken.
Yes, and he's going to be at the 5K run on the 23rd. So please, when you arrive, please take a picture with him and post him on your social media
We're going
platforms.
to pretend he's a turkey for that day. Can
He's-
we do that?
You know
You-
what? He's better than a turkey. Chicken.
Okay.
He's definitely bad.
All right.
So we do a lot with the community.
But
If
how
you-
did you guys meet? You were sponsoring another running event, or you were at another running event, and that's where you guys
we
met?
were actually at a 5K and we ran into Karen there, and then
Again, running into.
We
Yeah.
ran into her, and then we actually participated in your Cinco de Mayo 5K
That was a fun
this
one.
year.
That
That
was
was
fun.
fun,
Yeah.
and we were there. We were well received by the community. We had fun. We enjoyed it, and Karen and I have been in contact, and we wanted to continue that relationship and grow that relationship. And
There
now
you
we're
go.
talking about Vegas.
Awesome.
Vegas, Viva Las
Yes.
Vegas.
And
All
that-
right.
that's what we want to throw out there is that not that I'm promoting or branding, but because we put on these active runs and we take a lot, turn it into a lot of fun, it is really a good branding opportunity in a healthy way with a healthy audience. And that's what they want to link up to is healthy families, healthy activity.
Healthy communities.
Yeah, and so
Yes.
we're just kind of just bridging that.
Okay. All right. So we're going to see you guys there, and can we taste the chicken at this event, or is it just you're just going to have flyers and the mascot there?
We're going to
Can we-
actually have an activation booth where you have the opportunity to win gifts and win free food at the actual event itself this time around. But in the future, if time permits and Karen allows it, we can do a sampling. No problem.
I think that would be great too. All right, so now we've got this connection, and it makes sense. How? I guess I don't know where to go next with this. How do you see these events fitting into what you do? How does this promote your brand? Are you just out meeting another community, or is it just brand awareness, or is it connecting with like-minded people somehow?
Well, it's always a branding opportunity. We want to introduce the brand to the community, let them know who we are, let them know that we are available to be part of their lives, whether it's in a catering opportunity, whether it's in an event opportunity. Think of Pollo Campero, think of them as part of the community. We have now developed a relationship or the reputation that Pollo Campero is for the community. It's part of the community. And we are working with so many different organizations across California and Nevada and reaching out to people, helping them, being part of a solution, not the problem.
And so many restaurants, when they turn into chains, somehow lose that community connection. They lose that family feeling. They lose that. It becomes predictable. It's McDonald's, nothing wrong with McDonald's, but I don't think of McDonald's the same way they probably did when Ray Kroc started it in wherever it was, Downey or someplace here. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain, so it sounds like you guys still hold on to that community, that family, that small local feeling, even though you're a big chain.
I really saw that when I stepped into that restaurant in Guatemala. They were proud to have a job and work for that company. And there was 28 of us that sat down, and they did such a good job serving us because she mentioned they come and pick up after you. What fast food restaurant?
Oh my goodness!
Comes and does personal service, not just stick it out.
Like a
stick
real
the food.
restaurant.
Yeah,
It actually is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you to move the mic a little closer to you.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Actually, you won't see a trash can in our dining room.
What?
Because we pick up after you. We are here to take care of you, and we want you to have the full dining experience. Once you enter into our restaurant, you're going to see it, you're going to feel it. Again, it's all about family. It's all about being at home.
I gotta go. So where are some locations in Orange County I can go see this?
Oh my goodness, I have one in the city of Stanton. I have two in Santa Ana. I have one in
Anaheim now.
Anaheim. And if you go a little further out, I have one in Riverside. I have
Okay.
one in Harupa Valley.
Okay.
So just to name a few.
So they all over the place. I'm sorry to say I haven't run into it before. I'm going to go run and try one here. If nothing
Absolutely.
else-
So just to let you know, those of you who Karen Ware events, I always carry around proceeds in my pocket to hand out, and we handed out a extra tip to the staff that was down there, and they didn't stop and take that tip. They brought everyone out down to the dishwasher and everyone in that works in that, and then divided it between all of
Wow.
them because
True
it really
family
does
feeling
have a true family feeling, and it was just an exciting interchange of people and food and fun cultures.
So where does Pollo Campero go from this? Are you going to go nationwide? Is it just the West Coast? Are there? It must. I'd love to have you come back another time and talk about the growth of how to go from a small cart in Guatemala, a small food truck or cart or whatever, into what do you say, 140 stores?
We have over 400 locations
400,
worldwide,
okay.
and
What
we
am I
have
saying? Yeah.
we have 146 locations across the country.
Wow.
In January of 2026, I'm going to open our 150 location in Victorville, California.
Oh my goodness!
Yes, so we're growing. We're growing. We're excited. We're excited to bring Pollo Campero, wonderful fried chicken, to the community across the country.
So part of it starts with great product. Part of it starts with a real, even though it is, I guess you'd consider it a fast food. You go up and order the food, but it doesn't feel like fast food. It feels like
Correct.
family. It feels like a restaurant experience. And then part of it is this feeling of it does still feel local and in the community, and not just some national chain that dropped out of nowhere that doesn't really connect with the community. You guys
Absolutely. We walk the talk.
Yes,
We
that's what I'm getting at.
if we say we're going to do something, we're going to do it. We stand behind the community. I cannot emphasize how important community is to Pollo Campero.
Well, I can't thank you enough for coming out and sharing some of that. I look forward to hearing more. One of the ways that you're going to get us to walk in the door is I'm going to go pick up my packets for the upcoming turkey trot, one of two that weekend. You can go to the preceding, or the one on Thanksgiving, which is at Irvine Valley College, where it was last year. Or a couple days later, you can go to the one on Sunday, picking up your package on Saturday. Give us the address where they're going to go.
Well, a
pick
couple
this up.
days before.
Yeah,
Yeah. So all this running is taken before Thanksgiving, so that you can just burn off those potential calories.
Right. Is this the weekend before Thanksgiving? Or
Yeah,
after
weekend
Yes.
before Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Okay, so
no,
all the
I'm
weekend before. So you got a
yeah.
choice to do it on
Saturday is you're going to pick up your packets at their restaurant. Sunday you're going to run the race in Anaheim River, Santa Ana River Trail, and
Right.
then on Thanksgiving Day you can run it at Irvine Valley College.
Got it. Okay.
And you know what I would like to do, if you would
Please.
allow this? I would like to welcome your viewers to reach out to you and who are interested in trying Pollo Campero for the first time. I would like to leave you with 2 8-piece meals. They're right
Look
here.
at that. Look at that.
They're good in any Pollo Campero location across the country, but ideally I would like for you to come to one of my restaurants here in the West. You can give them out to whoever you think, or
will.
do a little raffle, or
We'll figure out some
or
fun way to
something
give those out.
fun.
Yeah.
And you will not regret it. You're going to love it, and you'll remember me when you try it. You bite into that chicken, you're like, oh, wow, this is pretty
Wow,
yum.
where have I been missing?
Here
Why
we
have I been
go.
missing this? Okay, well, thank you so much. And all this can be found on Karen Ware Events. Well, it's Karen with a C, because she cares. CARE, Karen Ware, WARE, events.com. You can sign up. You can learn about these upcoming 2 turkey trot events, one right before, one the day of. And you can come out and pick up your packets at the local Pollo Campero. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yes, thank
Wow,
you.
it's a lot to remember here.
And if anyone would like to connect with Pollo Campero, connect with me, do some kind of fundraiser event, some opportunities for community outreach, please feel free to reach out to us as well, or reach out to me.
How did they do it? Do you want to, through Karen, or do you want to give out an email or an address or something?
Sure. My email address is leah.rodriguez@somoscmi.com.
Spell that again. S-O-M, what does that say? S-O-M.
It means Somos CMI. So
Okay.
CMI is our parent company in Guatemala.
Okay.
Somos means we are. So we are CMI.
Okay, makes
So
sense.
leah.rodriguez@somoscmi. Please reach out to me. I would love to hear from you. Would love to work with you. No event, no opportunity is too small and not
too
too
big.
big. We're here for you. We got you.
All
Yeah,
right,
and,
well-
and then these turkeys are a really big deal. And that Leah is L-E-A. It doesn't have an H on the end.
Oh, okay. I
Just so
would've
you
put
know
I
when
would've
you
put
when
an
you put
H on
that.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
all
No,
right.
it's actually spelled in Spanish.
Well, thank you for stopping by today. Thanks you for running into Karen. Thanks for running along with her. And we look to have you add you to the family as we share more of these going forward.
And thank you, runners, for running Karen Ware events, because you're helping us help others as we run around the world and run into needs.
Whole point of the show.
And thank you for having me. I'm really, really excited to be here. I am blessed to have met Karen, and I look forward to working with her and for many years to come.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, that's a lot to take in, I know, from Karen just picking up and running to Guatemala, to the people who are running a whole organization down there to help people, feed people, help people, to the people she runs into and says, why don't you help me grow these events and do even more here? And they jump on board. We're hoping you'll jump on board too as you follow this journey of finding your fit that we call running into life. Right here in Orange County's only community radio station, OC Talk Radio, streaming live from our studios here at the University of California, Irvine's Beale Applied Innovation Center.